What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. This one's going to be a little bit different because what I wanted to do with this video is hop on the BMW site and basically build and price a brand new BMW M5. I basically wanted to pick the newest possible M car that you can get from BMW and try and build one up. And since I'm in Ireland, there's going to be a massive price difference between, let's say, Irish prices versus somewhere else in Europe or even America or whatever. And I always find these type of videos interesting when I watch other people from other countries do them, where they kind of build a car or whatever, and then you see what the prices are like and see, you know, what the options cost and what you have available and what you don't have available. It's pretty much stuff like that. It's just kind of interesting to me, right? So if anybody else has this sort of acoustic behavior that I have where I enjoy these type of videos, then you might enjoy this one as well. So let's give it a shot and see basically what a brand new BMW M5 is going to cost me in Ireland. I'm going to build this thing, basically put what I want on it and make it basically just how I would get one. I wouldn't get one of these because I'm not a big fan of them that much, but they're still kind of interesting cars and I would still end up going ahead and, you know, if I was going to get one of these brand new, I wouldn't get like just the one that they ship in into the showroom or whatever, where it's just pre-spec'd or whatever. So I definitely want the spec one myself. Okay, interesting. 1.7 liters per 100 kilometers. Questionable, very, very questionable consumption. 727 horsepower. That's combined power, I'm pretty sure, of pretty much all the different things going on, basically with the actual engine itself plus the electric range or the electric motor. Electric range of 69 kilometers. Again, I highly doubt that. These are all incredibly exaggerated numbers. I can guarantee you right now that they definitely are. So starting price right now, the BMW M5 Saloon with the standard equipment, standard, basically the way it's spec'd out in front of me right now, it's at 167,000 euro. Holy, it's so expensive. Oh my god. Alright, well, like I said, we have the models here, which from the M models, obviously, we only have this. Standard equipment. This is what comes as standard with this thing. So 20 and 21-inch M-Light alloy wheels. Interior, we have a bunch of stuff here. Bowers & Wilkins sound system as standard. That's actually pretty good. Okay. I'm just doing like a quick little look through this. Just to see. X-Drive, that's standard, obviously. Driver assistant, all this sort of stuff. Camera and radar based driver assistance system, parking assistant, reversing assistant, active park distance control, and reversing assist camera. So I don't think this has 360 cameras. I probably wouldn't even bother with the 360 cameras, to be honest with you. I think as standard equipment goes, this is really, really good. That's not bad. I feel like if I was to spec out an Audi, I think we'd get a lot more stuff going on. I definitely don't want to get a matte color. I really don't like the frozen colors or the matte colors that all these new M cars decide to come in. I don't really care. I think the black, for whatever, on the new cars hides a lot of the ugly detail. Whereas back in the day, you definitely want to have a car that's kind of... black makes the car more aggressive, first of all, as well. But I feel like back in the day, you definitely want a car that has like different colors and whatever. Not just black, because it hides a lot of the detail. Whereas in this case, it actually looks pretty decent. I actually really like the Isle of Man green. That's a very, very cool color. That and fire red is also really, really nice for this thing. Marina Bay blue as well. Kind of stands out a little bit. Not metallic, obviously we have that. And then we have a bunch of individual paints that we can go through here. But do I really want to do this? I think this is going to be a lot more extreme in terms of prices. Yeah, I need to download like a PDF for it, which I probably don't know if I would even go for for one of these. Like, what are we looking at here? That's actually not terrible looking. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Miami blue. Oh, I get a Miami blue for this. What? I'd get a Miami blue for this. This is like a Porsche color. Oh my god. Digital brochure, does it say? Oh, that looks so good. Just the paint itself looks unreal. It doesn't say pretty much what we're looking at for prices for this thing. Okay, well, I don't know how much an individual color is going to cost me, but just expect it to be very expensive for that. I definitely would be on for that Miami blue, to be honest with you. That looks unreal on this thing. That's probably one thing that would definitely change, and that is the Miami blue. Carbon black, we've had this on previous color or on previous BMWs as well. I'm pretty sure most of these we've had it on previous BMWs. Black sapphire, individual storm gray. Yeah, we've had this on the what are they called? The G30s as well. Isle of Man, obviously this is just an M color. I think you can see it as well. Yeah, you can see which ones are M colors as well. Has a little M before. The Marina Bay blue and then the M Isle of Green. Fire red still looks really good. Anyway, let's move on. And Alpine white for the non-metallic color, which I'm not going to do. Let's keep it in a nice bright color, so we can actually see all the detail that's on it. What we're looking at for the wheels. Fully black. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the fully black ones. These wheels are disgusting. That is terrible looking. I'd probably just end up going with these, but I wish there was a way that... Yeah, maybe the first set of wheels, these ones, whereas they're not just fully black. I really don't like just straight up black for the wheels, so it's alright, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, for the interior, what are we looking at for interior for this thing? We got some extended merino leather. Okay, I definitely would be going, if we're doing some sort of a dark design for the dashboard, which I think that's pretty much standard on all of these cars. I definitely want the white interior. It just looks so much better than going black on black. So I think a white interior is really nice. This is very acquired taste. I actually really like this color, but I don't know if I would be getting it on like an M car. I think this, or like on a luxury line, I guess, version of the 5 Series, I definitely would have been definitely not on an M car. So definitely white for the interior. I think it just looks really clean and really nice. And plus, I love panda interiors basically, where it's just black and white. And then there's something about them. This is disgusting. Wait, whoa. That is awful. It's like we can't go closer to this. This is like, I don't know what that's like a fabric for that. Gloss interior trim. Why would you not just get the yeah, I don't know why anybody would go for anything else other than the yeah, this is like fake dark wood but painted black. Why would you get anything else other than the carbon fiber interior for that? Okay. And packages, that's already selected. Comfort pack. What's in the comfort pack option here that's available? Front and rear heated seats, roller sunblinds, travel and comfort system, where you can plug stuff in, and then we have the ventilated front seats. Ventilated front seats would be kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie to you. And for whatever reason, it's free. Wait, why does it get rid of the... Oh wait, it gets rid of the M driver spec. Wait, so you can't upgrade the seats? You can't you can't have like ventilated seats or anything like that? So the M pack and the comfort pack contradict themselves, so you can't have both of those. Home charging and all that is fine. Is that really it? You can't like spec this thing anymore? Like there's nothing else that you can actually select for this car. That's incredibly disappointing. Pretty sure you can select a lot more stuff on like the M3s and M4s and stuff like that. So 167 grand is, well, let's add maybe another 10-15 grand on top of that just for the individual paint, but that's basically what it would look like. That's not really that bad. I definitely expected this thing to be a lot worse, but 167 grand for an M5 is still a lot of money. Now this is an M car that I would get. Oh, I love these so much. I love these so much. I didn't actually know that you could still buy these brand new. I thought they ended up like discontinuing these, but I guess not. What are we looking at here? This is the M8 50i. We need to change that. We need to go for the full M8 competition. There you go. Obviously that'll change the entire... Oh, looks so good, man. This is definitely BMW's best car in their lineup right now. This is definitely the best car, and it's not even a new car. That's what the thing is. It's not even a new car. Frozen Tanzanite. Again, frozen color is not really my thing. I don't really care for them, to be honest, that much. That looks good. That also looks clean. There's a very specific color that I ended up seeing on one of these, and it's not here. I'm pretty sure it's an individual paint for it. But it looks like a very weird mixture of paints, but it kind of looks like a bit like the Emerald Jade from the Nissan Skyline R34, Oh my god, this thing in that color looks unbelievable. And I saw one of these in real life when I was on holiday, and it just looks so good. Marina Bay Blue or Tanzanite Blue. Marina Bay Blue or Tanzanite Blue. They both look really good, but definitely gonna keep that blue. I actually think there's a set of wheels for this on the pre-facelift that I think look a little bit better. Those definitely look worse. I actually kind of like these, I'm not gonna lie. They're not even that bad. They're not that bad. I don't know if I'd go for those or I'd go for the first ones. The first ones just seem a bit... nah. I definitely would go for these last ones here. As for the interior, I don't know why we don't have this option. Oh man, look how nice this interior looks, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. But that's blue. I don't want a blue. We'll go Silverstone interior. Silverstone interior is basically kind of what I have now in my actual car. Oh, it looks so good, man. I hate the new, like, massive, like, Samsung Odyssey monitor screen that we have in the middle of all new BMWs. Look how much better this looks, man. This is all, like, integrated in the dash and everything. It's so good. Those seats look good. I even like the pattern in the doors. It's actually not that bad looking. But again, this is all old. Like, all of this now, right now, this is an old interior, which is crazy to think about. Well, that's pretty cool. Cloth interior, as if anybody would ever spec that. Carbon fiber trim on the inside, 100%. And then when we go to these, we have the M driver spec. Includes top speed limited. Top speed limiter is being increased. And the pack also contains the M intensive training drive. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I mean, don't really care for that, do I? Comfort Plus pack, we get heated steering wheel and ventilated front seats. I would 100% want that. I would 100% want that. Heated steering wheel is so underrated, in my opinion. I think once you use it, I know you're not going to use it all year round, but if you own a car and you'll daily drive it over the winter, once you use it, I guarantee you that you'll end up loving it. Yeah, that's sick. The visibility pack, would I ever add that onto this thing? I mean, it doesn't look bad without it, so I don't think I would, to be honest with you. That is pretty interesting. Technology pack, which includes Bowers & Wilkins sound system, driver assisted. Oh, the driver assistant thing. Do I really want to get Bowers & Wilkins on this thing? It's 9,700 euro just for a sound system. That's not the Harman Kardon sound system that's standard on this thing, I'm pretty sure. M carbon pack, don't care for that. I can literally just add all that stuff myself if I really wanted to. Engine cover, as if you're ever going to see that. And then exterior parts, you have these like little lips and stuff. Don't really care for that. Camera ceramic brakes, I've never had ceramic brakes, but I think from what people were saying is that they're actually kind of worth it. The only thing is that you kind of have to heat them up, or you have to have them at a certain temperature for them to be like perfect. But I think for everyday use and for everyday driving, I think they're fine. But they just don't have... I genuinely would add this. I definitely would add that. And then the ultimate pack. Individual lights, shadow line, bars and hooks sound system. So 38,000 euro just... That's just slightly less than what my actual car is worth in real life right now. That's insane. And that is just to add a bunch of options onto this thing. I have laser lights, shadow line edition, trim all the way around. Bars and hooks sound system. Yeah. TV receiver. What? Why would anybody ever spec that? That's insane. That is crazy. Yeah, I think that's fine. The Comfort Plus pack is perfectly fine. Heated steering wheel, add ventilated front seats. Super sick. Yeah, man. Well, now you can see how expensive all these cars are in Ireland. That's mad. 254 grand basically for one of these. That's crazy. I want to try to see if we can find a used one of these, or even an F90 M5. And I want to see how much those are. Alright, I wanted to go on Carzone and actually have a look and see if we can find an M5. You're definitely not going to be finding a thing. So there's a new one, starting at 143 grand, which is very weird. Because it's definitely more expensive than that on the site. But if we go for an LCI, is there an LCI F90 for sale? There isn't an LCI F90 for sale. There was one for sale before. But if you get a pre-facelift F90, 85 grand. I mean, these are slightly highish kilometers. But for about 75 to 90 grand, you can get like an F90 M5. That's mad. And here's one for 100 grand. I don't know why. It's 2020, I guess, but I still wouldn't be paying 100 grand for it. That's insane. That is insane how expensive these are. And there's no chance I'll be finding an M8 here for sale at all on this site. There's an M6 for sale somewhere, but I think it's going to be the older one. Yeah, nice. Big V5 liter V10. Oh, 194,000 kilometers. Damn, that's mad. Just to give you guys a bit of a heads up on what this is like. If you live anywhere outside of the UK or Ireland, I want to show you the difference between car prices in Ireland versus car prices in the UK. Not that far away from each other, but the rules are completely different. Now, there's a tax here for cars imported into this country, and pretty much every single car is imported into the country because we have no manufacturing plants in Ireland, so there's a lot of them that are just brought in. Everything has to pay a very old and outdated tax called VRT, or Vehicle Registration Tax, and this is what drives prices of these cars in Ireland up by a lot. So let's go to like a 2019 M5. 50 grand, 40 grand, 50,000 miles on this thing, 13,000 miles on this. What? That's insane. Ireland is a terrible country if you like cars. Terrible country. Like some of the cars, comparing some of these cars with the ones that are on that list, which I showed you in Ireland, it's crazy. It's like almost less. It's just a tiny bit more than half the price. That's crazy. Here's a private sale one. That's insane. That is insane. And then if we're going to look at a used M8, let's try to see if we can find an M8 competition as well. Obviously, we're not buying a brand new one, but a used M8. Oh my god. You mad? 2020 reg. M8 competition for 62 grand. What? So this one has 21,000 miles on it. So I could move to the UK, buy a house or buy an apartment, and then buy one of these cars instead of living in Ireland and then buying one of these in Ireland, brand new. How crazy is that? That is ridiculous. I don't really like the interior that much that this guy spec, but this has the comfort pack as well, where you have the heated steering wheel and everything. That's crazy to me. I mean, I feel like every single time that I do this, I have a look at this sort of stuff, and I don't know why I'm always surprised, because it's always going to be the same thing. Cars in the UK are just much cheaper. There you go. Once you go slightly newer, 125 grand for this. Mad. That's crazy. It's got 25 miles on it. Pretty much a new car. Literally a new car. Mad. Well, I hope this video you guys found somewhat entertaining. I wanted to look at some cars in Ireland just to show you how expensive everything is. But yeah, let me know where you're from. Try and spec yourself like a maxed out M5, or try see if you can get yourself an M8. Spec one out and let me know how much it costs in your country, because in Ireland, like, if you want to buy a car like this, you're gonna get absolutely shafted. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.